this place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. My partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shabbat. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle and a base hit. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Runner goes again. Pitch inside. Throw safe. Man on second, 2 down. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Doyle coming home. He will score and they take the lead. 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Kicks and fires. Runner takes off. Throw there. Safe. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you.
And a swing and a miss. It's the Rockies 1 and the Cubs 0. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong. Bounce to the right side. And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there.
On the ground. Sneaks through. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just one of those seeing-eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And there's a base hit to the left. Around third. Fires it to the plate. The tag out.
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook, excellent footwork, came up with a nice crow hop, throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Into center. Drops into the glove. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. It's the Rockies 1 and the Cubs 0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Steele back to work. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. It's 2-0.
Aggressive, and it paid off. He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
That's towards center. That's a base hit. And a pitch. Grounder off the pitcher. No chance for a play, and let's hope the left-hander's not hurt out there. Here's some real power at the plate. Chris rolls. 1 for 2. Line drive. And that should be extra bases. Around third, he'll score easily, and they lead by 3. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Drew Smyly. And he deals. A sliding stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, it still gets the RBI, but that was a really nice play. Great athleticism. You get it out, and you take away the base hit.
Hard hit left side. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. It's the Rockies 4 and the Cubs nothing. Now here is Ryan McMahon. Kicks and deals. That one ripped. Back there. Going, gone. And they add a run. It's 5-zip.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
The Rockies tack on another with this one. And the lead is now 5-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Field, it is beautiful. Oh, look at the stop. To first. Got him. Nice play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
So the lineup flips over. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He did a really great job of staying tall on that hanging slurve. If you collapse on the backside, you'll take a good pitch to hit and pop it up. That time, really good pass at the baseball.
One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's Colorado's DH, Charlie Blackmon. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And there's ball 4. So up next, Chris rolls. Maybe that'll open the floodgates.
Yeah, get that out of the way and give me a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge win just for taking off the bat. You're up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
Rockies get 3 on this homer. It's now 9-0. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Kicks and fires. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Now back.
The 1-1. On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second, and that's a double play to end it.
Nice win.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. First pitch coming your way next. And our pitcher in this game, Kyle Hendricks. That one to first. Bush takes it himself. One up, one down.
And they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing.
Now this down the right field line. Fair ball, should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay in there safely.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That one lifted to left. Happ moving under it. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third. And now here's Eleuris Montero. 2 outs. Swanson fires over to first. And that'll do it. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season. Back to the mound. It hit him. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down.
Counts 1-0.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. The Cubs take the lead. 1-0. Bounce to the left side. Over to Rogers. And that's 2. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Top of the second, so in now for Colorado, Jordan Beck. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Next for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Swings and misses. Lifted in the air, right field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Base knock right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Line drive. That's a base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1. So the batting order turns over. Now here is Charlie Blackmon. And that one finds its way through. Throw in holds the lead runner at third. So it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field.
0-1's the count.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He muscles that one out of here. His second homer this series, and they take the lead. It's 5-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it.
What a stop! From his backside, it's there, and that's a great play.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third, here's the throw to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
Now the Rockies catcher, Jacob Stallings. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch.
Left-hand batter waits. Liner, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Outside, and that is ball four. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Shawn Armstrong. Chris Rolls digging in for the Rockies. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out. 2 outs. Bases are full. Out to center. Bellinger coming on. Makes the catch. And that is that. Rockies leave him loaded. They leave this one, though, 5-1.
Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Relay to first, double play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6 hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Out to short, rolls. Zips it across. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in is the speedy Pete Crow Armstrong as the lefty gets to work. Now a screamer into the outfield, and no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Got a longer hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Number 57. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0-2 now. The punch out there, and now 1 away. Up the middle. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Number 8.
So they're down to their final out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him. That's the ball game.
This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
5-1 is how it ends. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Colorado Rockies are in position to sweep this 3-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with a win today.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Michael Toglia. That one to first, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay in there safely.
He was off and racing for the triple. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
On the ground, Swanson whips it across. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this.
It's the Rockies 1 and the Cubs nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the lefty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Drew Smiley. So in now for Colorado, Eleuris Montero. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. This to third, Paredes. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Didn't look to me like he got a great handle on the ball as it came out of his hand. Cold nights, not really fun to play in, and it makes it tough to hit as well. Makes it tough to throw, and might have played a factor right there.
Jake Cave digging in for the Rockies. Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes. One gone here. Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly is called.
You go ahead and count 3-1. I think as a leadoff man that's got the ability to change the game with your speed, you want to really, really lock in on your pitch in that 3-1 count.
Out to short. On to Horner. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. 2 left for Colorado. They lead it 1-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Justin Lawrence. And the right-hander deals. Bounce to the left side. Zips it across. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Dansby Swanson stands in. Lifted in the air, right field. 2 away now. So up next, Nico Horner. On a line, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
The 0-2. Line and a base hit into right. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Fly ball down the line, turns to the right on the move. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Victor Vodnik. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. Here's Cody Bellinger. Ripped to short. Tosses across to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. A one-run lead. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. This one popped up. Tovar in position. Brings it in. And there's two away. So they're down to their final out. And next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. And a 1-0 final score here in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep.